All right. So welcome everybody. I think uh, today we're going to look at one very important thing. Uh, how can we scale the um, the way we can find our own jobs without relying on anybody, be it your team, be it me, be it anything, right? So the only person responsible for finding your first job is yourself, right? I think that is the objective that we set ourselves, and many of you challenged me, and a bunch of us, we created this. So it has, you can see this, right? You can see it has got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and there will be more that will be added, because I wanted to keep it really simple. Okay. uh, at this point in time, for all the new graduates as well as the old ones, the only thing that you need to do is attack the first, which is getting started; second, which is learning skills; third, finding your first job. These are the only three things you have to do. Okay. You don't even need to go to the fourth and the fifth, right? Why is that? Because I want you to focus on getting your first job. And for that, if you look at this learning the skills, I have just asking you to do just two skills. That's all. 2 skills and 2 lessons. If you look at it, it's just one video, which means there are more than 30 to 40 videos that you can go through to master social selling. There are another 30 videos that you can go through to master social media marketing. Okay. But I'm not asking you to go through 30 videos of social selling and 30 videos of social media marketing. No, I'm not doing that. All I'm asking you to do is to just go through one video, right? By just going through one video, I want you to be able to find your first job. That's it, right? And that's what it is, right? So just to give you a sense, in getting started, you will get your email, your ClickUp account, your CRM, some basic idea who we are. In learning skills, you will learn just enough to get started. You would not learn and become a master. Is that clear, everybody? That's why we have kept it really, really. And then in finding your first job, you will simply be able to find your first job without help from anyone. So that's what we are going to do today. Does anybody have any questions before we just jump in? Because uh, this is not for just the new graduates, huh? Because a lot of these steps that I have listed is also not been done, um, you know is also not being done by uh, old graduates as well, or even the people who have been with us for nearly 3 years now, right? So this steps is meant for every single one of you, huh? So please remember that. Okay, cool. All right. I mean, there is some thing. Okay, so what Ahmed is saying, he's been using 2 accounts and withdrawing if not connecting back within 2 weeks. But I have known later I was doing the wrong method, but using now only 1 account. Yeah, yes, Ahmed. I think, 2 things, right? One, I don't think you should withdraw. If you withdraw, then, you are doing something wrong, definitely. Number two, using 2 accounts is also problematic. The moment LinkedIn will find out, they might stop you, or they might even suspend your connection, which is not something that we want, right? So yeah, it's important that we stick to 1 account, 1 person, and we develop that 1 person, really really big. So that's what we need to do. Any more questions?
Anis, I have a question.
Yes, please, Emmanuel.
I mean, yeah. On the third, you said the new graduation will first pass on the getting started. The second, third. On the third, you said you'll get a job. Is it different for the steps we usually passed on, where we connect with someone, then we send the first message, the second and the third, then we have the meeting. Is it different from that?
No, it's exactly the same. It's exactly the same, except that, Emmanuel, we are trying to make your steps, right? Your LinkedIn profile look a lot more professional and a lot more richer and a lot more connections already before you start connecting with the clients. What we are finding, Emmanuel, is a very simple LinkedIn profile is also very less effective. Okay, so we want to make sure that we make your LinkedIn profile look absolutely professional. Number one, look professional. So 3 things we are going to do: make it look professional, number 1. 2, make it look connected. Okay, so professional mean, really good picture, clear picture, high definition picture, good title, featured post, etc., which I think most of you have, like most of you definitely. That is looking professional. The second is having a lot of connections, and we are defining minimum 500 connections. Yeah, so you need to have at least 500 connections so that you look like somebody who's connected. You don't look like some kind of a fake person who's trying to just make some quick friendships. Yeah, so that's the second thing. And the third thing is you need to be active. Your account needs to be very active and posting and commenting, and you should look like a very rich your identity should look like very rich. When I say rich, your activity should look very rich, right? It cannot look like somebody who just created a profile, have some 25 connections, and have done no post in their life. These are 3 clear signs. I can tell you right now, I can go to some of the profiles that of your own LinkedIn right now, and you will tick all these 3 boxes. It would look like you created your LinkedIn just 2 weeks ago. You will have less than 500 connections. You will not have posted anything on LinkedIn forever, or maybe you did like 5 posts in the last 5 years. If anybody observes these 3, because you remember, when you are trying to connect with the top guys who will give you jobs, you also need to look your part. It cannot look like a scam. Is that clear? That's what we are going to do. We're going to make sure that each one of you is looking professional, has a lot of connections, is looking very active. If you're not doing these 3 things, then you are wasting your time doing this. Because it's not like wasting, it is like it will take, for every 500 contacts, you will get 10 people connecting back and 1 person giving you meeting. That's not good. You need really a lot more. We need more outcome for the work that we are putting in here, because this is the hard work, right? This is the hard work we are putting. This is hard work. The third one, finding a job, is hard work. This is easy work. Getting started is really easy. You can do that in 2-3 hours. This takes months. Finding a job takes months. But if you do smart in the first one here, so basically, if you did a smart job from here to here, then your outcomes in finding your jobs here will be so much more better. Is that clear? Everybody gets this idea? So we're going to look at how we can make ourselves smart, and I want to listen to your ideas as well. How to become smarter in these first steps. I am also, I don't know everything. I mean, not everything. I don't know many things. So I'm also learning along with you. Oops. Oh, something is not right, isn't it? Somebody has changed something. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, let's look at this. Oh. Okay, so the first thing to do is please read this before you start, right? That is what we said. Oh, this just you have to make sure that nobody changes his order. Oh, I don't know who changes order. It's really important that this order doesn't change. And one more thing, yeah, I think Yasmin, I don't know whether you're there in this call. Do not complete this. You remember, Yasmin, you're there. So do not change the status to complete like this, right? You've been completing this, so don't complete it, because the moment you complete it, it will run away from the rest of the people. Okay, so don't complete it. Don't do anything. Don't touch this. Just read this. Go here, read this, right? Do the activity, but don't do anything. Don't. No, you've been doing this. You've been clicking on mark complete. Please don't do that. It's not. Then it will just keep on moving this badly. Okay. So today we want to just look at this get started. I don't want to look at everything, but it's really easy. It starts with please read this before you start, right? Nothing great. Join the new graduates WhatsApp group. I'm sure most of you have done it and you know how to do it. Explore the website to understand, what are we selling, what is our approach, what is the pricing, etc. So that you know everything very clearly. Attend the kickoff meeting. Again, kickoff meeting is already here. All you have to do is just attend it, right? It's not rocket science, right? Introduce yourself in the group. Oh, this is smooth actually. Okay, so introduce yourself in the group has to happen just after joining, right? Yeah, and then fill in the details also should happen here. Oh, looks like a lot of things has been changed because of the yeah, just don't complete it. If you complete it, look what is happening. It's all, the whole thing is getting messed up in terms of the order, right? I don't know how to fix these tasks in an order. Okay. So please read this, explore the website, join the new WhatsApp group, introduce yourself in the group, fill all your details in the Excel sheet attached here. I think this is very important. Huh? If you don't fill this, okay, so if you go inside and click it, it'll open the, an Excel sheet. Take a look at it. And then, fill those details. It's here, right? I see that 99% of you have not filled it, which is a little bit worrying because this is the first step pretty much, So I'm a little worried that whether people are able to understand these steps and, do these steps, right? Look at it, right? This is pretty much the fourth or the fifth step. Fill in all your details. And 90% of the people have not really filled in. If you do not fill it here, then it's very difficult for you to get access to HubSpot and LinkedIn verified. All these things will not happen, right? So just make sure that So Kisha, I think this is mainly for you, right? You're the administrator for both. You're the administrator for this step, right? And also the administrator for ClickUp as well. You're going to be assigning ClickUp, so I'll add one more step here. So if it is not here, right, you do not give them the email, right? If their name and their details is not here in this Excel sheet, then please do not, you understand this, Kisha?
Yes, Anis, I'm getting it.
Because I'm really, worried that this is the first thing everybody has to do in terms of, filling the details. But even that is not being done by, at least because all these people, except maybe John, pretty much everybody was there already. So I'm worried that many people have not understood this. Maybe, yeah, maybe from, yeah, I don't know. Okay, cool. I'll not comment on this. Please, quickly fill this up so that, somebody can verify your LinkedIn and say yes. Then they can get you the emails. Then you will get an account in HubSpot. Then you'll, get your clients allocated. It's all one after the other. You will feed this LinkedIn. Somebody will verify it. Somebody will give you the email. Somebody will get you the HubSpot, account. They will also allocate you the clients as well, here, right? So try and complete those steps. So that is filling in all your details. So we are in this particular step. Please do this, immediately, right? Then attend the kickoff. It's not that difficult attending the kickoff. Just simply go and watching I think attending the kickoff should be somewhere here. Yeah. Okay, you have done that. After you've set this up, after you have put it over here. Oh no, you can't fill in the Excel sheet before you have completed your thing, isn't it? So maybe that's why it is not. You're not. Yeah, I think it should come here. Okay, so the next step is okay. Next step is set up your LinkedIn social media profile, right? So let me click in this. This is the most important thing. So there are a number of videos here. And then but the most important one before even watching these videos is following these steps. So this is a very complicated one. So within the step, I have given another document. Okay, so how do you go about setting up your LinkedIn social media profile, right? You click on this one, it will open another document. Unfortunately, I couldn't have done it here because it's a long list. So that's why it opens here. So you can do it for all of your social media. Start with the banner, change your picture. There are these guidelines for your picture. This is a good picture. This is also a good picture, but I think the difference between Patience and Kisha is Patience. There is a lot of almost 50% of the photo is his body, but ideally your face has to be there in the LinkedIn profile more than 60%. Okay, that is a frame rule. So I found Kisha's photo obeying the rule rather than Patient's photo, even though Patient's photo is absolutely perfect. Okay, this is a perfect thing, but still it is not obeying the rule of 60%. That's why I picked these two photos to show you how important even these small things are. Yeah. So the LinkedIn profile has to be obviously your face. It's not about anything else, right? So it's mostly your face. Yeah, 60 to 90% of the frame is this picture, has to be just your face. Yeah, just remember that. I'm really sorry for putting it out here, but this was exactly how not to do a LinkedIn picture. I'm sure this picture has been changed, but I remember looking at this one, right? And then the third one is you need to change your title. You can have 3 titles, right? You can either be a group leader or a team leader or a team member. I want to just take your input here. Many of you may feel a little bit not comfortable calling yourself that you are from a refugee camp. I don't know. Okay, this may be a very sensitive thing for you, but I took a chance and I put it right here in the first sentence itself. Okay, let me show you how it looks. Let's say in Bahana's profile. But I want to hear some feedback from you right now. What do you think about this this title? Let me just make this title really big. Right. I want to take some feedback about this title. Is that okay? Is it okay to call yourself as a group leader or a team leader or a team member and say from where you are. Because in my opinion, as much as we want to get out of this camps, I really think currently that is our trump card, right? That is our biggest strength as well, that we will not be, put down by the place we are staying, right? So that is why I have put this right up and center. But I'm very, very open to hear your views. And also, if you want, sorry. Sorry, John, I'll just put you on mute for 1 second and then I'll stop talking and you can talk, I think, or you can even, put your chat, I'll keep the chat window open just in case we're chatting, right? So please do let me know what do you think, and I will leave the decision whether you want to mention group leader Kakuma refugee camp, or you can say group leader StepUp.1. I leave it to you, but my advice is that we should be proud that we are doing such an amazing thing from here. We should be rather proud and not try to hide it. That's my honest view, but I will leave this to you as to how you want to play it, right? It is our strength and we should not hide it. That's my feeling. Yeah. Any thoughts on that? Very quickly. Anybody wants to say anything on that? About your title?
Hello, Anis.
Yes, please.
Yeah, your opinion is good, but there is some particular case whereby we feel like since even when we mention Kakuma refugee camp doesn't have to do anything with what to do and with whatever we have to deliver. And in one way or another, some of the refugees here, and the power of social media, to mention directly where you are living now, I think doesn't appear to us very good for some of us. But it's good, as you have mentioned, since you leave that open for us, maybe some of us may put group leader, then StepUp.1, that I think is best. Then we showcase on the title whatever we can deliver.
Yeah, no, that's why I will leave it up to your sensitivities, because but even if you still ask me, Jean-Marie, I really feel that this is also our power and strength, that you can put me wherever you want and I will still be the the top person as far as this. You can show that by your work down here, right? But again, look at this again, it's again big and center back again, right? It's not like a small thing that that I mentioned in one corner. So everywhere you see I'm mentioning group leader, or I'm mentioning this thing. So have a look at it. I do think this is the right way to go, but I will leave it up to you and some of the sensitivities that you have, so that you do what is right, whatever you think is right. The other thing is, because StepUp.1 is mentioned big here and another time here, I didn't want to mention it the third time over here as well. You see, it's 1, 2. You don't want to say the third time, right? It's obviously it's okay, right? So you can say group leader, social media consultant, or something like that, right? I don't know. I just feel that we need to find something alternative for this, and we can discuss what alternative we can do. But right now, let's keep it this way, because I cannot think of any other better word. And whatever alternative we come up with, we can also have it here. In here as well. Yeah, same problem, right? If you put group leader StepUp.1, StepUp.1 is appearing again here, right? So you can completely not have anything, just put group leader here and leave it at that. Okay, cool. So you have 3 options. Like I said, anybody else want to say something, please? Somebody can't see my screen. Let me just stop it and reshare it. Yeah, Jackson, can you see my screen now? Okay, hopefully you're able to see my screen. Can somebody confirm that you're able to see my screen as we are going through?
Yes, it's
Okay, super.
Yes.
Okay, so you can also add more title, but honestly, you've written one big story, so I prefer that, you don't add anything more, but this title, I really, really love this title. Okay, look at how it goes. I help individual business leaders, not companies, not big companies. I help individual business leaders connect with their target audience through the use of social media and nurture those connections using relevant and contextual content. It's very powerful. This title is really powerful, right? And it tells exactly what we do, correct? So please change your titles to this. It's really nice and clear. Yes,
sorry,
Mr.
Alice.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry. Really, the title, it's really good. I think some of us may not have a problem with the address or putting where we located, Kakuma refugee camp. We may not have a problem with that, but maybe for sometimes maybe for security purpose or what, like someone
Yes.
may not want to be exactly to know where he or she is
Yeah.
exactly located. That may be
Yes,
kind of
yes,
security.
absolutely. It is up to you. But this is this is also our power, and I do not want, if it is okay with you, use this power to tell the world that you are going to deliver some significant thing, irrespective of where you are. But if it is going to be of issue, then I leave it up to you to do whatever you think is right? Like what John Maria said. It's all, at the end of the day, this is your identity. You make it look the best, right? We are only trying to see what might be that, right? But you are the best decision maker in terms of how you want your identity to look to all the people who are going to be giving you a job, right? So please make that this thing, right? Then you go to the about section. So basically, once you have done this, your profile should look like this, clean. Look at how clean it is. StepUp.1 is coming here. Don't get me wrong, right? So for example, I just looked at a profile, just today morning. So look at, I'm in Hindi. No, don't take me wrong, but I just saw your profile, and I really don't know how this happened. The thing is coming on the left. So I really am very surprised how Hindi Ahmed, she got it like this. Maybe she took it from the background picture that we are using for our conferences, right? Because it's impossible to get it like this. If she was following these steps, the picture is here, right over here. You click on this picture, right click, download this image, and then upload it back into, and it is called the LinkedIn banner StepUp.1. Simple. So I really am amazed how, it's not to, tell that you did something wrong, Hindi. I'm just like, I don't know how this happened, how the thing moved from right to left, and unless this picture came from our background, that we use for our Zoom meetings, so.
Yeah, that is different, the difference background.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was like surprised when so Hindi sent me this thing today morning, right? So I was really surprised how it went on the left, Then I realized, this is something that we use for our conferences and meetings, right? So maybe she got it from the, but that's why, don't follow any step. Always come here and follow the steps that are put over here. Click here, right click, save the image, and then save it to your thing, upload it back into the LinkedIn. Yeah, hope this is clear, right? Follow the steps, the picture, look at the picture. Again, I'm not picking on you, Hindi, please, don't get me wrong. So this picture is not acceptable, right? Can anybody tell why this picture is not acceptable?
because her face is not straight.
Her face is not straight. Yeah, that's one. What other mistakes are there in this picture?
The background, background is not good.
Exactly.
be-
No, background is not professional. Yeah. What else? What else is
I
problematic?
think another, yeah. Here we are aiming at 60% of the face.
Yeah.
Not at the chest, not showing the background, but the face should look clear and
Yes.
portrait.
Exactly. The face should look clear and perfect, right? In fact, I think, one more thing I want to show you, because, this is definitely easy to identify the problems in this picture. But tell me what is wrong with this picture, because it is definitely not easy to identify what's wrong with this picture.
Let me jam him. I think that picture, a filter has been used.
Yeah, exactly. A filter has been used, and see, if you look at my thing, use filters wisely. If you can use filters, the whole world is using filters, right? It's absolutely okay to use filters, but use filters wisely, because this is LinkedIn, this is not Instagram. Yeah, so use them wisely, because this is a professional platform, number one. Okay, what's wrong with this picture? Because this picture is perfect. It should like get 100 out of 100. What's wrong with this?
Hey,
Go ahead.
To me, I think maybe it's about the respecting the LinkedIn rules of the face, that the face should cover, take the 60% of your
Yes,
profile.
that's
I think
perfect, Esther, that's perfect. But the second, anybody can quickly tell me something else is very much wrong with this picture.
The face is
Yeah.
not straight, so long the one ear is also, it's not
Yes.
seen.
Yes. And see, one thing good about, can you see one thing good about this picture is very clear, okay? But this is not clear. This picture is not clear. It is very grainy. It looks like, it's the definition of the picture is like, it's not clean. It's not clear.
Something wrong on the budget.
Yeah, exactly.
I think one ear is missing.
No, that's fine. No, the ear is okay, but I think you guys are getting really good in identifying the problem. Okay, so this is why I try to put over here. It doesn't matter whether you look good or, it's not about looking good. It should look clear. It's clear. Look at this picture. It's precise and clear. This is how real people look, right? Sorry, Emmanuel, I'm not able to hear you clearly. Can you talk again? Hey, Emmanuel, are you saying something?
That the man has a bad. Yes, I'm saying. Can you hear me?
No, I can't. We can't hear you properly. Kisambu, Jackson, do you want to say something?
Yeah, I'd like to maybe comment about this picture that I'm seeing here.
Yeah, which one? This one?
Maybe, yeah, this one of a lady.
Oh, okay.
Maybe the zooming was not well balanced. The zooming.
Okay. See, we don't.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. See, Jackson, we don't want to be like, perfect. Okay. But we want it to be, decent. We want it to be good. We don't need to become like, I'll show you one that is, what do you say? Like, for example, if I look at, let's say Mohammed Hassan, or if I look at, Niyal, just look, this is a professional picture. Can you see? This is a professional picture. I do not think, we can shoot pictures like this. Maybe Paul or Morris or Sudi or one of these guys can shoot a picture like this, right? I don't think I can take a picture like this, what Niyal has done. Somebody professional has done this picture, right? So you let me tell you, your picture is so important, is really, really important. Not how good you look, that's not important, but how clear and clear and real is good. You look is very, very important. In my view, this is a perfect picture. Perfect. This is like 10 out of 10. But I'm pretty sure this was taken by a professional photographer. This is not taken by some silly, camera, I think. But you can take this picture in a mobile phone. It's a portrait picture where everything at the back is, completely, zoomed out. It's a great picture, but I'm not. See, guys, don't think I'm stressing too much on a picture, but this is important. This is very, very important. That's why I'm stressing it so much. I'll give you one example, if you don't mind. I'm not. So just a quick thing to Fiston and Emmanuel. You can turn off your videos because a lot of people, will have difficulty hearing what I'm saying, because of the bandwidth. So you can turn your video. Elmi, you want to say something?
Sorry, me, I was just saying that, like, maybe some of us, like, we were used of being the photos we normally use on other social medias like Facebook, where you want to be seen like you are handsome and that good, using some other kind of applications that beautify yourself. But here we're talking about professional, where the picture needs to look, you need to look yourself and really you. Yeah, rather than the beauty on the other social media.
No, I'm okay with beauty. You can add beauty, but do not add colors and lighting and like blinkers. I mean, it's okay to use filter and look more beautiful. I mean, nobody, everybody likes to look more, but no lights, no blinkers, those kind of things. I'm not an expert in this, but try and do this, as much as you can. I'm just going to put you on mute, actually. Elmi, I'm going to put you on mute also, just in case whenever you want, you can always unmute yourself and, do this. I'm going to put Fiston also on video stop. Cool. All right. Okay, cool. See, I'll tell you one last example about making this picture, when you go to conferences, right? This business conferences, for the last 5-6 years, there is a long queue. Nearly 100 people are waiting in front of a camera and a photographer, which says, we are taking LinkedIn pictures or LinkedIn portraits for free, right? So here is a conference. They have come to attend a conference and, all the big speakers are speaking inside. But then there is this line of 100 people waiting outside to take a picture. You understand, right? This picture is so important. And there are people specializing on how to take a picture for LinkedIn, right? So, I just want to just nail that point with you, because that's really important. The picture is extremely important. Yeah. And if Paul or somebody is here is a, like I can't try to find, who's a solid camera person here, but somebody should try and, help us take pictures like this. This is just amazing, actually, how they've done it. This is a portrait picture. Everything at the back is completely, zoomed out, just as eyes are in focus. It's fantastic how they've done it. Mohammed, you want to say something? Thanks. All right, let's go back to the steps. So set up your social media profile. Here is a set of steps. You click on it. You should come to the, the steps. So I clicked on it. I came to the steps. We were the face. We did the face. We did the title. So we did the banner. We did the picture. We did the name. We did the, the title. And look at this, right? I want everybody to have 500 plus connections. This is the beauty in LinkedIn, whether you have 501 connection or 10,000 connections, it's the same thing. At least for me, from an outsider. When I look at your profile, I only see 500 plus connections. That's it. I don't see whether you have 10,000 connections or 20,000 connections or 30,000 connections. I don't know. So this is what we will try and achieve today. We will try and make sure that each and every one of us have more than 500 connections. Yeah. I mean, we'll come to that. I'm just trying to jump.
Yeah.
Yes, Kapos.
Yeah, sorry. I would like to know, I have to come back a bit. Yeah, I would like to know how long it takes to get a startup account address email. After you have already sent, you have already fulfilled everything, and you have fulfilled the Excel sheet. How long it will take you for the admin to send you the confirmation number?
Just a good question. Just hold on to that question. We'll come to that step and we will discuss that. Ideally, it should take him 1 or 2 days maximum. But if it is taking longer, there could be only 1 or 2 reasons that your profile is not good and he will come and tell you what to do with your profile. Okay. If your profile is perfect, like what I'm showing right now here, then it should take maximum 2 days for you to get your email.
Right.
Okay. And even in those 2 days, I don't want to wait for you to get your email. I want you to go start doing steps down somewhere. Okay. So I'll tell about that also very quickly, what you should do. Okay. So then come to the about section, which is, where is the about section? Let me just go to Bahana so that, I can show you the about section, right? The about section, just make them into multiple paragraphs. Okay. Start by saying, something about yourself. Okay. Like I'm so-and-so, I do so-and-so. So like this. So what, look, Bahana has said, about him, this, about him. So he has said 3 paragraphs about himself. Only the 4th paragraph, we are talking about step up. Yeah. Can you see? First paragraph about him, 2nd paragraph about him, 3rd paragraph about him. And then 4th paragraph is what we are saying about step up, right? I want you to, for example, Kapos was talking about that. Let me take if his own Kapos. Yeah. This is yours, right, Kaposa? Yeah. So
yeah,
look at this, right? Quite a few things are problematic with this, right? First this one. It looks, for some reason, Kaposa, this is not looking clean. Look at the banner of this. Can you see the difference between these 2 banners? Are you able to see the difference, Kaposa?
Yes, but you are the one who sent me that banner.
Okay, something is not right. Download it from here. Download it from here. It should be perfect. This one. Click.
Okay.
Save as. That's number 1. Okay, your banner is looking very, very bad. Number 1. This is a perfect picture. Perfect picture. I like the clarity of this picture. The only thing I will ask you to think about is, if this background, right, the gray can be removed, that'll be amazing. But that's okay. Even without that, it's perfect. Because then, it will be even looking so much more better. 3rd, you haven't really, done the full thing for some reason. Right? It's only half. So he will have a problem with this. Fourth, you haven't written anything about yourself in the about section. So that is why you're not getting your email, Kaposa. Fifth,
Okay, I can see.
yeah, fifth, you have not followed another step, which is this. Under this, you should also have, the same thing, team member. So it's like multiple. You need to really go and change everything about whatever you have done. So whenever you have a problem, come to Bahana's profile and look at what he has done and just simply copy it. See, look at this. All these things are missing in your profile.
Sorry, Anis, I am not able to see your screen. I am a bit interrupted by the network.
Sorry for that. I hope Westin is not able. Yeah, let me just reshare it again.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay, just resharing it again. Yeah. Okay, so these are the 25 problems that we have identified, Kaposa. And one more thing, I don't know what is this name like this. M. Kaposa Axo. What is this first? How do you expect anybody to give a job to us if you make a mistake in spelling your name? Please don't think I'm being harsh on you. That's not my objective, but I want to tell this to everybody, right? If you make a mistake on something like this, I'm sure this first came from a copy paste error, right? Because first is here, you have Control C, Control V, first has come, but that's okay. But then when you look at it, this should be really obvious that you have made, your name is not Kaposa Axo first, correct? Definitely you don't have this first in your name, I'm pretty sure. So I think it's yes.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, please don't misunderstand my thing. I don't mean to be rude or anything. I just want to make a point to everybody. This point is not just for you. If I pick up
yes.
every single one of you here, I can find 100 mistakes.
Yes, it is good because it is a part also of studying. Yeah, I'm here since May. I have not get even the email. So it is good when you are correcting some mistakes.
Sure. Thanks, Kaposo. Yeah. Jomari, you want to say something? Thank you.
Oh, sorry, not.
Okay, no problems. Okay, come back. Okay. What else? Yes, Emmanuel.
I'm Ali.
Yes. Yeah, Yunus, if you don't mind, just wait till Emmanuel finishes this question and then you can ask. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, you want to ask a question?
No.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Yunus, you want to ask a question?
I'm the one asking question.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead, Yunus.
I would like to know the duration of experience that someone right there. If I'm new right now.
There is no such thing, you can, if your question is, how long does it take for you to, get a job? I would say if you follow these steps, each of these steps up till here, it should take you at least, 1 or 2 months maximum to get a job. But even if you don't get a job through this, at least I'm thinking you will get a job through the leaderboard competition. I think because, if you're highest in the leaderboard, then every new job you're getting as a company, you're going to be giving it to the person who's at the highest of the leaderboard, right? And two things, the person is highest on the leaderboard, like this, what I showed you here, and he doesn't have a job. For example, just to show you that part quickly, there are all these people here on the leaderboard. This is this leaderboard here, but all of these guys have a job. So I'm going to make them all, thing. So the next job that someone is going to get is Burberry, right? I think Burberry also got that next job. Tomorrow he's getting it. So he'll also become yellow, right? Patience, Westin has all got their jobs already. So they are also yellow. So any job that we will get next, right, will go to Mr. Salamani, right? I think Yasser, all these guys already have a job, so they won't get it. I think Ezra will get because he's next, right? So that's how I'm going to, distribute any job that we are getting outside your work, right? We keep getting, 1 or 2 jobs every week, and I'm going to give them to the people who hold the highest position and do not have a job yet in this leaderboard. Anyway, let me come back. So we were in setting up your social media, which we were going through each step, which is here. So we have done the photo, we have done the title. It should look like this. Then about section. Don't just paste only this, right? That means you have nothing to say about yourself. Just say a few things about yourself. So for example, I'm sure you have a few things to say about yourself. I remember, all of you telling something or the other. So, just say a few things like how Bahana has said here in the about section, right? He said 3 paragraphs. It's too much. Just say 1 or 2 paragraphs, right? That's better. Can you all see my screen, right? I hope everybody can see my screen. Okay, cool. So that's the about section. So once you have finished the about section, it should look like it. First paragraph about you, and then and this might seem like a small problem, but let me show you using Kaposo's thing. Right? He has done the right thing. He's copied everything and pasted it correctly, but still there is something wrong. Can somebody tell me what is wrong with this copy paste of this one? What is wrong with this compared to this? What is the problem here?
Double spacing.
Exactly. Is that so difficult to see? It should be straightforward, right? I mean, like, which is looking good? This or this?
I think double spacing is good.
Sorry, come again.
Double spacing one is so much up here.
Yeah, this is looking clean, isn't it? This is looking so precise and clean. This is looking not so good. Yeah? I mean, that may be my opinion. You might have another opinion, right? But honestly, I believe, the one without the space is much better. It's like really telling the story much easily than, one with a space. Okay, that's a quick thing. Let's go to the next 7th step. How to do the featured post, right? So basically, I have given 4 posts. It should be straightforward. Click on the post. It's going to open this post. All you do is click on this link, right? 3 buttons here, and then say feature on top of my profile. That's all. That's all. And let's see if Kaposa has done it. Yeah, he has done it. He's able to do it. Reskilling, this is coming, this is coming, this is coming. Yeah, so he's able to do it perfectly fine. No problems. Right? But I'm sure, many of you have not done it. Like if I go to John Bosco, I'm pretty sure John Bosco has not done it. Yeah, look at that. He's not done it. Oh, he has. Sorry. He has done it. So yeah, he has done it. He has even done more than what he's even featured the latest one, which is really good. I think I took the wrong example. Let me take some other example. Yeah, meaning I'm sure, let me take Ahmed, my favorite. Yeah, Ahmed has done perfectly. Perfect. I can't. Yeah, Ahmed, you need to do slightly, this one, and don't do the sales consultant. It confuses people, right? The sales consultant, in my opinion, it confuses people, right? Just go with just team
Sorry,
member.
Anis, we don't see what you share.
Okay. I don't know why it keeps on doing this, but I'm sure everybody else is able to see. Otherwise, they would have shouted. Okay. Tell me whether you're able to see now. I'm just shared it again. Okay. So Ahmed, remove the sales consultant because, it sends the wrong message. We want to just keep it clean. Just this one. And also change the title, team member, whatever, Kakuma refugee camp. Whatever you put here is the same there also. If you put team member, step up, that's fine. Here also it's fine. No, fair enough. I'll leave it at social media marketing consultant is also fine. But remember, you're not only doing marketing. That's why I removed this marketing. Just call yourself a social media consultant. Don't call yourself as marketing because you're also doing selling, social selling and social marketing.
No, okay, I will do it.
And one more thing, look at there's something wrong with this picture, right? Look at the line that is running across the thing. See, all these looks very small. Okay, this is a perfect picture, but this is not a good, banner. You see the line which is running like this, that's not acceptable. Okay, so you feature it. Okay, after you feature it, it should start looking like this. And then you add your experience. Here you add your team member, whatever is your role. You add these words. Once you finish it, it should look like this. Yeah, I hope you
right.
Okay, and then you add education, and then the other thing you need is please like, this is maybe looking like a small thing at the end of this, but please do this. Please like, comment, repost, but don't do this just one time. Do it again and again and again every day. Your post, your profile has to look really, really rich in terms of its activity. Okay, so all that we have done so far, in all these things, okay, what we have done is we have learned how to set up your LinkedIn social media profile. Like this is literally to basically get a sharp identity, right? That's all it is, right? A sharp identity. It gives us a sharp, or let me call it professional identity, right? That's what we have done. What have we done in all these steps? You just got a sharp professional identity, correct? That's all you've got, right? Now let us make it where was the step? This step was here, right? Set up your professional identity. I think we need to add a few more steps, guys, here. Okay, and what is that step? I think, yeah, this step, right? I'm going to bring this to here. Sorry, people, I'm moving things around. So you have set up your professional identity. You have published your URL, and asking other people for feedback. While you're doing that, do this step. Connect to all your, this thing, right? So basically, this one, what you're doing is you're basically, increasing your connection. So first you get professional identity. Now you're going after rich connections, right? Rich, or I don't know what is the right word to use. It's not really rich, isn't it? It's more like what's the right way to do it, man? It's like no. So I'll call it rich connections. I'll name it differently. My vocabulary is not great. So rich connections is what it means is like hundreds of connections. Okay, at least 500 plus, or I can just call it I'll just simply call it 500 plus connections. Okay, why should I call it rich and everything, right? So that's what it is, right? We want to connect with all the things. Okay, then The third one, I think, we need to put here. I'm just moving things around. Is this one here, right? Connect to all of your personal contacts by syncing your Gmail contacts or Outlook contacts. So this is also for the same thing, right? It is to achieve the 500 plus connections. That's why we are doing this step, right? 500 plus connections. Okay. Then I think I have to add one more step. Connect to all your personal contacts by syncing your Gmail or Outlook contacts with LinkedIn. And how to do that is also very clearly explained over here. Okay. Then so you basically got a professional identity. You are getting 500 plus connections. Now I think I will add one more task here, which I don't think I'm adding. Connect, then post. No, I'll say like, share, post, like, share, comment, like, share, comment, or create a post in LinkedIn related to StepUp.1 or refugees or anything you care about. Doesn't matter, right? Anything professional, professional you care about. Okay, so why are we doing this? This is to make sure, let me just make it big so that you can see this. So why are we doing this? This is to make sure rich activity. So basically, we have got connections, right? So we got professional look, then we got connections, then we are doing rich activity. How do you do this rich activity? Simple, start every day by liking, sharing, and commenting on every single post that has been posted by StepUp.1 handle for the last years. Right? Correct? You can do that, right? Second, follow handles like UNHCR and comment or share. Third, I don't want to explain everything to you. I'm sure you know how to do these kind of things, right? I'm pretty sure we can find a few things and and get this done. So what this will do, it will basically make you right, look professional. So that's what we are having, professional identity. Then get you 500 connections, and then get you this one. I'm just moving it up here. So everything is LinkedIn. Any questions on this so far? So I'm sorry, I'm creating everything on the flow because I want you to know how we do this so that you can comment on it, right? Okay, cool. So we have done this, we have done this, we have done this. Then fill in all your details in the Excel sheet. We already looked at it. This is very important. Once you are done it, you can. So one of the thing I'm thinking, maybe you can do all these things, fill in the details and get your, maybe you can fill in your details here itself. After you finish your professional identity, you can ask for your email. Okay, while you are waiting for the emails, you can do all these things: connecting, sharing, liking, just making yourself more active, so that you don't have to wait for getting your email account. So you got 3 activities. So you've done this and you've asked for your email, right? So you have done this, right? And after doing this, I think you need to ask for your email. Okay, let me just bring the email step up right up front. Okay, so you have filled in your Excel. then just ask for your email. Straightforward. Yeah. You have a professional identity, which means you have a URL. You have published it to the WhatsApp group. You got some feedback. You have filled in the Excel. You have asking for your email. And when you're asking for your email, you will be asked to wait for 1 or 2 days. While waiting for those 1 or 2 days, start doing these activities. Connect to all the people that you know in, not know, every single guy in, in Step Up, right? I'll show you how. Do this and do this. So you have 3 very big activity to do while you're waiting for your email account, right? I'm sure you know how to do this. I have explained it very clearly here. It should not be that difficult. All you have to do is click on this link. It will take you to your company page. You can do 2 things. There are so many followers out here. You can actually connect with all of them, or you can look at your employees, right? So right now this view is not like when you click on that link, it will look like this, right? 628 followers and 106 employees. So click on 106 employees and simply connect. I don't think you need to add a note. Send, connect, send, connect, send, connect, send, connect, send, connect, connect, connect. That's it. Just go to the next page. Connect, send, connect, send, connect, send, connect, send. How many other? 10 pages are there. So connect with every one of these person you should connect with. Okay. I wish there is an easy way to do this by other than pressing this button, but I don't think anything else is there. So you go to this page, your company page. There are more than 100 employees. Click on connect with each one of them like this. Click connect, 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 connect. Finish all the 102. Then connect to all your personal contacts, right? How do you do that? Just go here, go to your network. It will say, if you come down, just come down here. God. So it's just here. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, it's here. Just give me 1 second. Yeah. So can you see here in the bottom, add personal contacts? Yeah, I don't know why, for some reason it keeps on scrolling. Okay, so it says add personal contacts. Can you see this? My goodness, it's not okay. Just because my list is so big. So you can add personal contacts like this and click on this button, continue. So this is my personal email ID. You can even put your Outlook, etc. And then if I say continue, look what happens. It goes to my Gmail. It asks me to log in. I'm sure I've already logged in. So, it is now, looking at all my personal contacts. Look what it has done. It has found connect with people on LinkedIn. It says we found 1,309 people on LinkedIn, right? How did it know 1,309 people that I know on LinkedIn? They came from my connections, my Gmail. I have my Gmail, and in my Gmail, I have my personal contacts. So what LinkedIn has done, it has looked up all the people on my Gmail. Right?
Sorry, Anis, can you come again about that?
Yeah, this is a very tricky one. Let me do this properly. Okay, so let me go back. Okay. Okay, see, can you look at this? Let me just close all these things. Can you see this add personal contacts in the bottom somewhere here? So go to my network. I don't know why the screen is really giving me trouble. Okay, let me just. Here. Okay, can you see my screen here? This one? Yeah. Add personal contacts. Maybe your contacts are not there in Gmail. Maybe they are somewhere else. So in that case, you go to more options. Then it will ask you, where is your contacts? Where are the people that you know? So you can say mine is in Gmail, mine is in Yahoo, Mine is an Outlook, AOL, or just by email, whatever, right? Or just uploading a file, whatever you want to do, right? So basically here is my, people that I know and I want to, connect with in LinkedIn, right? So come here and, say continue, okay? It is not asking me for my password, username, password, because I am already connected with my Gmail in this particular, browser. So it has gone to my Gmail. It picked up all my contacts. It compared every one of my contact with whether they exist in LinkedIn or not. And it has found out 1,309 people that I have in my contacts, but I am not connected with them on LinkedIn. So all I can do two things. This is a painful step. I don't know why they have made it like this, right? It's such a painful step. Earlier they had a select all, okay? But now they have removed that select all. The only way you can now select is like this. I don't know if we can select any other way. Yeah. Yeah, you can't, you have to select one by one. But you can do it, right? It's not that difficult like this. You can see, just keep clicking. Yeah, unfortunately, this is the only way. Previously they had a select all, but now they are, not doing the select all. It will take you 10 minutes to, select everybody. Once you have selected everybody, just say add connections. Is that clear? Just here, add connections. I'm not going to press add connections. I have too many connections, so I'm trying to reduce it. Okay, so just say add connections, and then you'll be done. Is that clear? Is that clear, everybody?
Absolutely.
It's somehow clear, but that's why using phone.
I'm just muting everybody. Yeah, I'm muting everybody who's not talking. Majimba, yeah, go ahead.
This is Robert.
Just mute.
Yes, Anis.
Yes, please.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is a bit clear, but the problem, our network is not stable. She's just keeping on changing. So actually, the lesson is very interesting, but it is not consistent, just because of the network. I don't know, and somewhere I have not understood the last part you have been doing.
Okay.
Just because of the network, I went off for some time.
Okay. No problems. Just everything is being recorded, so you can always watch it again. In 20 seconds, if I have to tell you, you can connect with all the people that you know on LinkedIn, in one click. Yeah, thousands of people you can connect in one click, and that is what I'm teaching you right now. Come to this place, see who you already know on LinkedIn, give your Gmail ID or your Outlook ID, or just even uploading an Excel file, whatever, and then you can connect to all of them in one shot. So that's what I've been teaching you. If you can easily follow the steps by coming to this one. You don't need to look at even this big video. Just come to this step, follow these steps, step 1, 2, 3, 4. It's so clear. You should be able to get them all done. Okay. So what have we done? We have done all these. So first we connected with all your colleagues in StepUp.one. Then we connected with all your personal contacts. Then like, share, comment. I don't have to teach you how to do this. It's so easy. But if you really think, I have to teach you that, it's not that difficult. So go to the company page, the StepUp.one page, and then simply start liking or commenting, they say some words about that, or you can comment here, click here, and then, add a comment, right? And then post it, so do like, 1 or 2 every day. No, don't do everything in one day, right? 1 or 2 comments every day, I think you should put. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Mr. Olivier and Yahya, can you guys see my screen now, or is still you have a problem? Okay, cool. Let's go to
Sanis,
yes.
where will you find the place called featured? Because it's missing me. It's missing in my profile.
Oh, the feature, a featured list.
Yes.
Okay, just again follow the steps. Set up your LinkedIn. It says here. Go to the the document which stays. What is a step number? It is a step number. Feature post is. Yeah, this is a step number, right? All you have to do is click on this link. And there are 3 dots on top of every link like this. Click on the 3 dots and you can just click on this. It'll remove it right now, but if you didn't have this, you can put it as a featured post. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, we have done all these steps. Set up your email and so yeah, this is, so once you have done this, right, get your ClickUp account also will come here. Actually, don't worry about, it will happen automatically. You don't have to do anything. Your your email admin will also give you the ClickUp thing. So it will happen together. You don't have to do anything. So you just ask your email admin. If your profile is good, he will assign you both your email and your ClickUp account. Why do you need your ClickUp account? You really don't need your ClickUp account, okay? Honestly. But why do you still need it? Because if you want to look at all of these things in a mobile app, okay, right now I'm sending you like a, like a website, a link like this, right? And then you click on this link, then you see all these things, right? But if you want it like a mobile app, like, in your phone, a simple mobile app, then once you become a member, you can look at everything beautifully, in a mobile app. So this whole same thing, you won't get any extra function, but it will be easy, beautiful, simple, and all the clutter will be removed. No clutter. It will be beautiful. The same task will look really beautiful inside a mobile app. And you can have a mobile app only if you have an account, right? So it will happen like this. So don't worry about this too much, this step. If it's not a must, but if you have it, you can just complete your steps in a beautiful way. Once you have it, set up your email and calendar. The instructions are given here. How to set up your email and calendar. See, today I don't want to take a big thing, but I think setting up your calendar is becoming a big problem. Very soon we'll all have many client meetings, and if we are going to be on time for client meetings and other meetings, we cannot be using WhatsApp to inform each other when our meeting is. We have to learn how to use calendar, right? So if I go to my webmail, so this is my webmail, this is calendar, okay? So for example, if I use my I use my Outlook. So this is my Outlook. I ask everybody to use Outlook. It's amazing, easy, simple. It's free. You can use this. So for example, it's today. I can look at one week. Let's say I want to meet with I have a meeting at 9 o'clock in the morning with a few people. So I'm going to click that new meeting request. The people this is actually meeting with Dr. Suad from IEL, and the people who are required for this meeting are Mr. Bearberry and Keisha. I mean, all other people can also come, but these are the 2 important people. who will need, and the meeting link is, the Zoom thing, right? So I'm not putting the thing here, but let's say when I send it, now I'll also put this new grad email, which is there, new grad at stepup.one, just to show you how it works, right? So I send this email, or I mean, this is not an email. This is basically a meeting request, right? So I know that I have a meeting at 9 o'clock on Monday on the 21st. Okay, so this clearly shows that I have a meeting. Now, if you come to your email, this is how your email will look like, right? You would have received an email here, meeting with Dr. Swat, yeah, with the calendar, this thing. But ideally, it should go here. Ideally, that meeting, should, be reflected over here on the 21st. But for some stupid reason, that doesn't happen. And I really don't know why it doesn't happen. So it just goes as a calendar or something, and I need to open something, I'll figure it out somehow. This is not working, but at least, by just looking at this, picture, that it is a meeting request, and it has come from me, etc., etc. And it is, so we'll need to figure this out. Actually, I think for some reason our emails are not really, working with calendar invites. I know this problem has been there for a long time, but we need to fix this actually. Yeah. We'll fix this, but we need to get a calendar actually. Otherwise, it gets really difficult to know when our next meeting is. Okay. So where are we? We have done we have completed this. So I'll close this. We were onboarding people, right? So we have set up the email, and we have set up our, we have not set up our calendar. I have to figure out how to do it. Let's start with Wise. Oh, this is up there actually. My God. Okay. Watch the. Okay. No, this is also up here. Okay, we have set up the email. While all of these steps are happening, jump to section 2 and learn social selling. So while, let's say this setting up the email is happening, okay, because, obviously, you can only do this step if your email admin, like Kaposa was, a bit upset that he has not yet got his email, but instead of waiting on this, jump to this section, right? And simply do these 2 lessons. It's so easy to do these 2 lessons. Click on this, and then your first lesson. It's so easy to do this lesson, just 1 hour or 2 hours, I think, right? And then do the next lesson, which is also, another video, which is quite simple, direct, and other thing. I hope you're able to do these 2 lessons while waiting for your email and other things to come through. Okay, so these are the 2 basic minimum you need in order to find your job and do your job. Okay, these are the only 2 videos that you need to watch to find your job and do your job. Is that clear? You will not become a master of social selling or a master of social media marketing. Okay, you will not going to be, but this is just enough to find and to do these things, just enough to do 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. So how do you do the third one? I think we have done it 1,000 times, but I'm going to do this one more time quickly. You basically okay, wait, so I'm going to, so what I've introduced is a step called connect and message, the stepup.one first message, okay, to 10 of your recommended contacts. Okay, it can be anyone. And what I'm trying to do in this step, I'm trying to avoid another waiting time. So you got your email, you got everything, right? I want, and use your LinkedIn is perfect, etc. I don't want you to wait for your CRM contact to give you the contacts. Okay, so don't think. You can start doing this step. Okay, connect and message, and also what with this step you can prove to your CRM admin, your basically your client admin, that I know I have learned my lesson. I know how to do these lessons, and here is how I'm going to do it, right? So you can show that to him, right? How do you do that? You go to here, go to your network. Okay, let me click on that network. Go to your network. I'm just click on the first step. Find the people that you know. Connect to 10 of those people you may know by clicking on their profile, right? So let me show you how to do that. So you come here, and it will show you. First, it shows you online events, etc., etc. Then it shows people you may know, right? Now, what I should do here, I should not click on this button. Okay, see what happens if I click on this button. It just went from connect to pending. So if I click on this button, it just goes without anything, no message, right? So never click on this connect button here. Okay, if you click on this, it just you can't message them. Okay, so let me show you how to do it. So first, what you have to do, right? Click on Susan. Maybe right click and then open in a new this thing. Right click, open. Right click, open. Everybody that I want to connect with, right? I have opened Susan. Let's say and then here in this page, okay, you can say connect. See what happens in this page when you say connect. In the previous page, when I say connect, it basically gave you, what did it give you? It gave you nothing. It didn't give you this option. But the moment you come to their full profile, you can have a look at them. Click on connect. You have clicked on connect. Add a note, and you know what note we need to add, right? Go back to your step. What is the note we have to add? The first message. Copy the first message. Come back to Susan. Paste the first message. Add her name. Hi, Susan. Each of us, whatever. You can add your name also if you want, but many thanks. I don't think I want to add the name. Yeah, clean. Hi, Susan. First message finished. Video attached. You don't need to do anything. Many thanks. Right? What do we do? Send. My connect now has become pending. Yeah. What do I do to the next person? Oh, okay, something. So this is the next person I want to connect. Click. Add a note. Control V. Hi, Kerem. Many thanks. All these things, I can again copy myself and keep it because I don't want to, just copy every time. Send. Who else I wanted to do? Who else? So you can click on see all. People in the IT sector you might know. People you may know in London area. So anybody, right? So click, right, and then you can just connect with a bunch of people. Does anybody want to say something? Ali Hassan, you want to say something?
No.
Okay. Yeah, if you don't mind, you can be on mute because there's a lot of feedback. So you can connect with any of these people, right? And I've just shown you how to do it, right? Right. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward, guys. I mean, it can't be easier than this, right? Just connect with 10, 20, 100, doesn't matter. Yeah. So that's step number, whatever the step number is. Connect and message. Connect and message. connect and message. I'll remove this. Connect and message 10 of your recommended contacts. It can be anyone, right? Connect and message 10 of your with first message. Yeah, and you know what is the first message is, and I have also explained it here so that you don't have to really struggle. Okay, so you can do this while waiting. Okay. Once you have done that, what happens is connect and message 10 of your recommended contacts with the first message. Then what do? Once you're familiar with the first, okay, I think I'm also telling you to do second message. Is it here itself? Oh, no. Somebody has moved this actually. I don't know how. So connect and message 10 of your recommended contacts with first message. Wait for the contacts. This is not strictly 10. You can go up to, 10 to 100. It's up to you. You don't have to just, stop with 10. Okay. It's up to you. Okay. Wait for the contacts to get connected with you. Then send the second message. I hope, and how can you wait? You go here, right? If you go to the messaging, you can see, all these people have, doing something, right? So for example, this person, I sent him the first message, right? Each of us has a role, love to connect, okay? And this person has connected with me. So what should I do? I have to send the second message. Where is my second message? Here is my second message. Many thanks for connecting. Control C. Go to the second message. Control V. Right? This has to be my name, Anis. Yeah. And then send. Is that clear? Boji, anybody who's connected, okay, anybody and everybody who's connected with me, I can, so for example, this Carl person, I've sent him the first one, is connected, copy paste my name. I mean, you can obviously, after putting your name here, you don't have to keep on, typing it, right? Just select all the things and do a Control C so that you have it. And then every time you just paste it, your name is automatically coming. Okay. I hope this step is very, very clear to everybody. Wait for the contacts to get connected with you. How do you know they're connecting back with you? If you go to this one, they will start appearing. For example, this person just appeared, right? Where is that person? Yeah, this person appeared here before he got connected with me, and you can also see that he is now connected with me. He's a first degree connection, right? And then you send the second message. All right. So we've done the first message, waited for them, connected with the second message, and then the second message. You can also start sending your third message, etc., but you don't have to be, don't worry about it. I can actually put a third one also here, just so that it becomes, if there is, wait for a response, wait for a response or 1 week. So another 1 week, then send a third and final message with the story deck attached. Okay. So this is the third message. I'll move it here. So you connected with the first message, second message, third message. Okay. Now, fourth is this: once you're familiar with the first, second, and third message, take a screenshot of all these messages. Okay, whatever I've done. So let me go here. So I have done all these things. So basically, you can just take a screenshot, print screen, come back, and then send it to this person. You can go to go to the this one, right? Because this is where everybody is going to be, my network basically. Yeah. Go to my network Actually, it's not, sorry, it's not my network. It will be something like messaging. Yeah, it will be messaging. Yeah. So it will be messaging. So go to messaging. Yeah, yes, let me just quickly see if it works. Yeah, go to messaging. Yeah, it works. So go to messaging and then take a screenshot of your first and second messages. Third, send it to this person. And why are you sending it to him? So that the CRM admin can allocate clients for you.
Sio mbali sana.
Spot. Yeah, is that clear?
Absolute.
Okay, super. So you're connecting with all the people, waiting for the first guys, second message, third message. Once you get familiar with, because if you're doing with 100 people, definitely some of them will connect, and then you'll, so get your HubSpot account set up by the CRM admin. Okay, so this will be done. He will set up a HubSpot admin. He will allocate all the potential clients to you. How it will look like, when you log in, so you obviously.
I have a question.
Yes, Emmanuel.
Yeah. I'd like to know if I send the first message to someone and I send the second and I get connected. Will I send the third message with if the person who connected with me doesn't tell me anything?
Yeah, correct. So that's what I'm trying to say. Wait for a response for one. So basically, you are checking on your messaging thing. Check on your messaging for any response. Either if there is a response, then answer his questions and send the slide deck to him. If there is no response, wait for 1 week and then send the slide deck to them. Does it answer your question, Emmanuel? Yeah. Okay, cool.
What do you mean slide deck?
Oh, okay. Good question. Excellent question. So, it's here. I've already pasted it somewhere here. Let me just show you. The slide deck is here. So it's basically a link. Yeah. So just send them the link. This is the link. This is how it will open. This is the slide deck. I mean, I created this link because I did not want big if you download it and send it, right, it will be like such a long such a bandwidth consuming deck. So instead of sending the deck itself, I just want you to send the link. Okay, so I will give you a link, here, so that all you have to do is just send that link. Yeah. Slide deck, or I can put third message content. Okay, I'll do this quickly. Then yeah, I'll create a third message here, and then you know what to send. So it's very clear to everybody. How that third deck should be. So this is the deck. Cool. Then what happens? Your HubSpot person will give you an account. Basically, he will tell you your account is set up. Login. So you will send this details, right? Once you've got the hang of how this works, you'll send it to your CRM admin with all these things, and then he's going to send you a list of potential clients. Okay, and he'll say you'll be able to verify how to log in, watch these videos, how to log in, etc., etc. But once you've done that, when you come inside, let's say who's a new person who got allocated. Let's say let's talk about not Nasturi. Let's talk about, let's say, Fiston. Right now, Fiston doesn't have any allocated so far, so he needs to be allocated. Let's take MT. Yeah. So if you look at MT, as soon as let's say Lulunde MT Donut, as soon as he logs in, he will have a screen like this. So obviously he'll not have a screen like this. He'll have a screen like this, the dashboard and everything. Go to contacts. Go to the contacts. If you come to the contacts, you will basically see a screen like this, right? And obviously I'm seeing everything, but when you log in, you will only see, let's say, the ones that have been allocated to you. So it's quite easy. From now onwards, you just this is your first client. Control C, the name of the company and the client. Control V here. You will get the client that you need to connect with. Click on them. Click on more. Connect. Connect. Add a note. Add the first message here, and then send. Right. Keep doing it until you have let's say I have 25 people. So basically I finished Logan first, then I finished this person, I finished this, I finished all of these people, I finished the entire page, all the 25. So I click all the 25 people here one time, everybody's, and then I change their status. Edit lead status to contacted on LinkedIn. I have contacted them on LinkedIn. Once they are connecting back with me, I will change it to connected on LinkedIn, but right now it is only contacted on LinkedIn. I will press the update button. Okay, so get your potential list of clients allocated by the CRM admin. Once you have done that, see, it's actually really easy. Okay, I could have simply said, just click and do whatever I'm saying. Okay, that's easy for you. But I'm asking you to, do step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Suddenly I'm introducing some steps. Don't be confused by these steps. The reason why I have introduced these steps is, even though step 1, step 2, step 3, and step 4, all of these steps have been already done on behalf of you, right? As far as StepUp.one is concerned, you are already getting your target customers, 4th step here, from your CRM admin, correct? Which, like this, we just showed you. When you log in, you already have all your people here. This will not be the case when you are going to be working here, right? when you're going to be working for your client, you have to follow 7 steps, all 7 steps, right? So which is why I'm giving you another lesson on 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Before you start, maybe I'll slightly change this. I will basically, say just connect with your assigned target customers individually, engage with them. So you can go to step 5, 6, and 7, right? Without doing 1, 2, 3, 4, right? But I want you to do 1, 2, 3, 4 so that you learn a little bit more. As soon as you get your first client, you need to know step 1, 2, 4. That's why I'm, putting it over there. But honestly, if you got your CRM person allocated in this step, yes, John.
Thank you, Mr. Anis. Sorry to cut you in short. I wanted to take you a little bit back, whereby you find you've connected with a person, with a let's say potential client, and the first message you send to him or her, he responds to you in opposite way. For instance, like, how can I help you? Or
yes,
what do you need me to do? So do you need again to send that person the second message and the third message, and yet he needs a short and brief?
No, not at all, not at all. So I think it's a very good point you've asked. So let me
like there is another potential client that I connected with. He was like, in short, how can I help?
Yeah. So, if somebody asks you, how can I help? Okay. You, you immediately say, just say, here is more information for you to consume. Okay. Immediately. I will come back to you soon. That's it. Just send only these 2 things. Okay. Just send them this information. Contact, which is what you have done, John. You're not. I don't know whether you did it or somebody else did it today morning. I was really happy. Where is the new grads one? Yeah, this is the one. Look at this. Yeah, you only did it, right? You sent it. So this is the perfect time, John. This is your client and he's asking, how can I help? So you send it to the leaders and let one of the leaders, pick up and say how we can help this person. And maybe then you can go back to him and basically, so the next step is to set up a meeting with him so that we can help him with his work, so we can easily get a job from him, because I think we can add a tremendous amount of value to this person. But let that help come from one of the leaders, and we will set up a meeting with them and we will get this going. Okay, don't worry about it. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I think this is a very good question, and I think I need to put it in a different way, right? So the third message, this is actually a fourth message, or rather, a response message. If the client has asked, how can I help? Then send this message, right? But if the client has not responded, then send this message, right? Okay, cool. All right, so where are we? We are on the, so I hope you understand step 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it is slightly confusing. The CRM admin in this step has given you everything. He set up your thing, everything, and then you log in you see all your clients, you see 700 potential clients, right? Let's say you are Lulunde MC Donut. You come inside, you see 700. All you want to do is reach out to all these 700 people immediately, right? That's all you want to do. But I am asking you to do all these nonsense. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Only in step 5, the reaching out is starting. Correct? So don't get worried about this. You can definitely go start reaching out from here directly, right? First message, so easy to do that, right? But my only thing for you is, it's a good thing to learn the 7 steps, because the moment you start your job with a client, you will need to do all 7 steps along with your leader. That's why I am introducing these 4 steps. You can skip them and start doing 5, 6, 7. While you're doing 5, 6, 7, maybe I can just bring it right up here. Okay, so that is what I'm saying, while you are waiting for your CRM admin to allocate clients, please go through 1 to 4. Good, that's a good point. So go to 1 to 4 while he's allocate. As soon as he allocate, go to 5, 6, and 7. Is that clear?
Very clear.
Okay. So now what will happen? I'm very, very glad that the first person has actually reached the stage. John has already reached the stage. A client is saying, how can I help you? Now, what I want the leaders in this call to do is to go to this person. He is only John. Think about how we can help him, right? How can we help Sean? Correct? And I mean, this profile doesn't look this way. It has to look another way.
Hello, Mr. Anis.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I am just trying to ask. Something is a bit disturbing me. That is about the contacts. I don't know if my question may look obvious, but I don't know if there is a way of sorting these contacts. Maybe if you happen to receive a new contract, they normally appear in sheets. Now, I don't know if I receive new contacts, they normally distribute in the already existing sheets. So I was asking, like, if there's a way of sorting those contacts so that when you receive a recent contract, they should stand on their own, then you work on them. Mine, they normally get distributed on the existing list. So I fail to understand that.
I'm sorry, not able to understand your question. What is your name? Can you tell me your name so that we can work with your contacts?
I think this is Burberry. I was asking like this.
Okay, so let's say Burberry, you're one of the best, in the link. So basically, I have selected your list. You got 1,200. So it's really easy for you to do what you're asking. If you look at all your 1,200, go to lead status and say, show me all the contacts that has not yet been unassigned. Okay. So what this means is you only have 165 that you have not yet contacted. Okay. So start with this guy, start next, keep on doing this. Once you finish all these 25 people, then select all these 25 people or 50 people or whatever is, why is it 50, all these people, and then, change the lead status to contacted. Yeah. Is that clear? So it's really easy for you to, using this lead status here and the unassigned button, you can always find the ones that you have not yet contacted. Otherwise, you have to keep growing like this, right? Make it 100 per page. You have already contacted, you have 1,200. You have contacted almost 800 or 900. So I'll go to the 8th page and check. Yeah, you're still everybody you have contacted. 9th page also, you must have contacted everybody. Yeah, you have already contacted everybody. 10th page, you must have probably, beginning. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, 10th page, you're getting empty spaces, correct? So you have to do all these guys, but I will not do like
that. That is actually the point of my question. new contacts come, they normally distribute in the list. They don't stand on their own. And I think I have also tried the option of unassigned, but when I go there again, I will miss the option of company. I don't know. I was trying to work on them. You may check and let me know.
No, look at this. No, it doesn't. It will not lose the company. Look at this. Unassigned. So it comes. Your name is there. The company is there. Just copy this. Come here. Paste it. Click. It's the same thing. You will not lose anything. You play with the lead status. You know, if you choose your name. I mean, you don't have an option. Only you will get your name, and then choose the lead status, which is unassigned. You will get all the ones, but you have to have the discipline, Burberry. Never ever leave this sheet without updating status. Let's say you have only contacted these 5 people. Okay, and you have to now quickly stop it and run. Never leave these guys empty. Here, the lead status should always be filled up. So click these 5 guys, edit, go to lead status and change it. Change it. Never get up from your computer without updating the lead status. If you forget to update lead status, it will become a problem later on.
So
is it clear?
It's okay.
Okay.
I got the point.
You got the point? Okay, cool. So
Yeah,
that's pretty much it. Now we are in a, literally John is in the last mile. The only thing, John, I will say is I do not want the John to join the teams until he has won his first client. Okay, so let's assume that somebody here, let's say, I don't know, let's say Shem or Zamzam, decides to help Sean. So Zamzam says, let me come and help you. But you both go to the meeting, but you don't win this client. What do? You don't join Zamzam team, you wait until you win the first client. So basically what I'm saying, John, is you have to win your first client, right? And once you have done that, you join the team, then you are hunting in a pack. Everybody is hunting together. You're in a very different thing, and things start to move even more faster for you. That's the whole idea. Okay, I think we have done good today. This is pretty good. If you have any questions, please start shooting it to me on WhatsApp. I think it's a long meeting, so I want to stop it here, and we can take the discussion to WhatsApp from here. Just be very active on WhatsApp. Please do not send me one-on-one messages. Whatever doubts that you have, send it in the group, right? And don't say noted, thanks, welcome, great, congratulations. All that is not required. Whatever questions you have, shoot in WhatsApp, right? And we will, because that might be a question for some other person also. Okay. So let's take it from here to WhatsApp. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I'm going to end the meeting. Thank you for being very patient. I think today has been a very productive session for me, at least. I hope it is productive for you as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you, Anis.
Bye, guys. Bye, everybody.
Bye.